pictures of Srila Prabhupada sitting in a big red Vyasasana?
Yeah. I have those. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Shama Sundar, who carved the deities in San Francisco, just after I took initiation, he showed me a black and white picture of a seat, a beautiful seat with railing and lion feet and everything like that, arched back and an umbrella. He said we should someday make this like practice for Prabhupada. So the next year I made one like that for Prabhupada. After that I made the big one that was in so many photographs with the purple border around the edge, sometimes gold or purple border, but red seat. So I was in the city palace, going through the whole city palace. And I went through and I came into a room missing one wall. I couldn't believe it. You know, the city palace, the wall was missing. Beautiful. The whole thing was exquisite. And I said, why is the wall missing? So I went into the middle of the room and looked towards the missing part. I looked across and there was a long, skinny little lake with flowers, and Govindadev was looking.
Yeah.
I said, Govindadev's looking into there. There's no wall. Where is Govindadev looking? So I turned around and I nearly fainted. There was a hammered silver Rinpoche, it's called, you know, the design hammered from the inside, asana. It was actually a howdah, you know, to ride up, put on an elephant, but when it's not on the elephant, it can be used as a throne. There it was with the hand railing, the arch, the umbrella. That was the picture that Shama Sundar showed me. That was I looked at it and I said, that's amazing, because the picture had been photographed probably in 1860, 70, like that, you know, that long ago. I looked at it, then I looked at the deities, then I looked at the seat. I said, there he is, probably Man Singh, right, sitting on there, looking across at the deity, saying, you are the king of the universe. I am the king of Jaipur. I will sit here and look at you, and you can stand there and look at me. In any event, that was just so mind-boggling. That actual same throne. And when I made the Vyasasana for Prabhupada in 1969, and he first sat on it in San Francisco, am I taking your time up?
No, bro. I was just saying that was Prabhupada's kripa on you that you can come to the city palace. That's all Prabhupada's mercy.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he had been there, but he first sat in the Vyasasana. He was sitting there, and it was like on a small stage, and it was a church where we had the temple, and he was on the small stage, where the church stuff goes. It was Baptist, and I was standing next to him, like he was sitting facing out, and I was sitting on the left hand to his right hand side, looking at him, and he came in and he sat down on the Vyasasana, and he sat there. And he said to me, well, it actually shattered my heart. He said, I cannot accept this, he said. Prabhupada said, I cannot accept this. It is a throne for the king. Okay. But then tears shot out of his eyes like projectiles. And he looked straight ahead, not at me, thank God. He looked straight ahead and said, but for the sake of my spiritual master, I will accept it. So that's the seat in which he was photographed in all the major photographs that were ever taken of him before he went to other countries, you know.
Right, very good. We're right on time, 10 o'clock. So